Hello everyone, welcome to episode 12 of the Terraria Lightly Mod playthrough. Today, as you can see, we are up on the sky bridge. I've got my unicorn mount. We're going to be starting it off big. We're going to go ahead and do Destroyer. So I had auto pause on so I could actually get to a spot where I could start recording. But I mean we might as well just go ahead and do it, right? Let me go ahead and buff. And we're going to do one of those. And Stormbow. Because why not, right? So there's that. As you can see, we are tearing through it quite nicely. And we're going to go this way, and get back on here, and go back. So, yeah, Destroyer plus Stormbow equals absolute destruction. Destroyer plus Stormbow plus Holy Arrows is absolute destruction. So, we're tearing this guy up, which is good. Not when I walk into him like that, though. But yeah, we're already down halfway. So, Destroyer, nothing too exciting to be starting the episode beating it. But hey, it's a mechanical boss. That means Chlorophyte and Life Fruit can spawn. So, yeah, you know, I don't know what it is. I think just, you know, at the beginning of the series, I was doing quite terribly. But I think now, like, I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to feel like a true Terraria veteran. You know, this isn't, like, I've done many playthroughs, you know, and I always feel like I've struggled a lot in this game. And that's, well, there go all my NPCs. Man, I was doing so well, too. But, yeah, at the beginning of this playthrough, I was talking about, like, how terrible I am at this game, which I wasn't kidding about that. But then, I just absolutely destroy the Destroyer. Huh. Funny joke, right? Yeah. Destroyer's taken care of. And we got pretty standard stuff. Nothing too exciting. You know, it's super early in the night. We might as well just farm it out a bit. Especially with, the fact that I still have a bunch of buffs active. We're gonna go back this way now. Yeah, really, I was expecting that to be a whole lot more difficult than it was. I guess I am just getting better at the game. But, yeah, at first I was considering doing a summoner build again, like I did for the Old One's Army last episode. I decided against that because my defense was just so low. My ability to dodge isn't the best. It looks like I'm doing somewhat decently right now. But, yeah, it's not too great, so... Yeah, man. I was about to talk about how easy Destroyer is to take out as I take a whole bunch of damage. But yeah, see, full health again. And there's the merchant, and I wasn't on the unicorn. That's probably why I was going slow. Yeah, I'm just bantering on about stuff. There's not really too much to talk about since last time. And Destroyer, you know, I don't need full attention to it, apparently, but I do need to give it a nice amount, so. But, yeah, this really, I was expecting, like, a bunch of failed attempts, but there we go, new record, just like that. Let's see, it's only, I bet I could fit one more in. So, let's see, here's my mechanical worm, there's that. Can I defeat 3 Destroyers in one night? We will see. I'm hoping the answer is yes, but... Oh, lag spike, sorry about that. So let's see. What is there to talk about? Mimics, okay, so... Hallowed Mimic, as you can tell, I've defeated one from my Stormbow. Where's the Destroyer at? There we go. And the first one I beat actually gave it to me, and then I fought another one, and it gave me something. I may have just thrown it away, because I don't really care about anything other than the Stormbow, if I'm being completely honest. I doubt I threw it away. That's kind of a joke. But maybe not. Man, all my NPCs. I was doing so well right in the beginning, and now everyone's just dead. Now, it would be funny, actually. So, the Clothier, it would really, like, because if you kill him with the voodoo doll, then he'll, like, summon the Skeletron. So it's like when, I don't know why I'm trying to go with this. When you, why can I not move? When you like kill him with the Clothier Voodoo Doll, it'll summon Skeletron, right? And so I always thought it would be funny if, like, during Destroyer, because like all your NPCs die during Destroyer, that's just kind of the way it goes unless you build your arena super far away. But like if he died like by natural means too, if it summoned Skeletron, I always thought that would be funny. Because then, like, imagine you're going for the can't remember what the achievement's called. As always, when I'm recording, I can't remember what anything's called. But I'm just gonna tank the hits. The achievement where you fight all 3 mechanical bosses at once and then beat them. I thought it would be funny if you got that and then your Clothier died. So then you actually had to fight Skeletron as well at the same time. But so let's see. What did I get? Got a good bit of Hallowed Bars, a good bit of Souls of Might, and I believe it should be good. And we only used a stack of Holy Arrows. That's pretty good for 3 fights. And I'd call that an absolute win. But let's see. Going to make some armor. Upgrade my armor, because I can do that now. And probably upgrade all of it, since I did all 3. Let's see. Hallowed. Oh yeah, I can definitely do this. So there's the Hallowed Mask. Helmet, again, I'm not really doing a ranged build entirely. It would definitely help with the rest of the mechanical bosses, but okay, Hallowed Repeater. Let's see, that's going to be 46 versus 43. I think I'm just going to save for the Chlorophyte. Excalibur, I can make. That will take over for my Titanium Sword. There we go. And let's see. I can't make the pickaxe yet. That's fine. Might as well make the repeater since I have the stuff for it. And throw in all that. Favorite, unfavorite, and swap. Okay. So now, let me see. What is the set bonus? Increased melee movement. Okay. Oh. We still have 1 NPC to sell stuff to. I was already forgetting that they were all kind of removed from existence. Repeater gone, Titanium Sword gone, Mask, Breastplate, Leggings gone. And yeah, I think, well, do I want to keep these? I don't think I do. Because, I mean, the hallowed stuff, yeah. Second I click E, they're gone forever. And they're gone forever. So, yeah, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I think on that last fight, I don't know how many, like, if I had buffs the whole time or not. So that, I would say, that went really well. I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I want to do all 3 mech bosses in this episode. So I got a fast clock. What do you do? Immunity to slow. That would make sense. Anyway. What else do I want to do? I want to get into this random chest that I designated to hold these. And I don't know if I can use a regular crafting station or not. But just in case, I'll go over here. And the Mega Shark is ours. And it's awful. It would be really nice if I could reforge it at some point. But it's not going to happen either. Anytime soon, at least. Well. Don't know what to do exactly at this point, since everyone has been killed. We got the red hat. That's always exciting. Let's see, Souls of Might. What else do I use those for? I use them for the pickaxe axe. Is it the pickaxe axe or the pick saw that you get from the hallowed bars? Not sure. But make that. There's something else that I wanted, and I can't check it with the guide right now. I could look it up on the wiki, but I don't know that I want to do that in the middle of the episode. You know I'm going to do it. Souls of Might. And there we go. It is Might, right? It's gotta be Might, yeah. Okay, that is used in the pickaxe axe. Okay, cool. And then... okay, so that's really all that I care about. So, we got all that. And... I guess we'll swap those out. Throw this one back up here. I think I can just actually go ahead and empty out my inventory again, because I'm not too concerned about all this. I think what we're going to do now is probably just get to where we can... see, I actually don't need those two. Get to where I can... what was I saying? Get the boss summons for the twins and the Skeletron Prime. Man, I'm really struggling with remembering all these things' names. But we're going to get the summon items for those. And I think, I mean, we might as well just go ahead and fight them in this episode, right? Because why not? Yeah, I don't really have anything in here that I'm too interested in. So, at this point, that is not a hard mode drop. That is across the entire game. Okay, so I will be back, I guess. So, like, yeah, this is pretty boring to watch. I'll be back once I've gotten, like, all those summon items, and I'm ready to fight the next boss. Okay, everyone, at this point, I have prepared both the Mechanical Eye and Mechanical Skull. I have all my buffs, and it's now night, so might as well just go ahead and get on the Unicorn buff. I think we're going to start with Skull, because I always thought Skeletron was easier. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to run this way, and when I have to, like right there, turn around. So, I just realized I didn't actually set up any, like, campfires or heart lanterns or anything here, so hopefully that won't be an issue. I'm hoping Skeletron Prime will... there we go. See, when he lunges towards me like that, then I can actually hit him, which is kind of important, I would think. Because, you know, you gotta hit a boss to kill it. Anyway, we're gonna keep moving this way. Stormbow is still super effective against him. It's just a little bit less than it would be against Destroyer, just because of the way Destroyer works in comparison to Skeletron Prime. But let's see, we're doing pretty well. I'm pretty sure the way it works is I just have to take out the head. Maybe I need to take out the arms. I don't think it's necessary to. It's always good strategy to do so anyway, though. So that's what I'm going to try to do, because I don't want to have to deal with lasers or bombs or anything that he can shoot out. His extendo grip hand thing, or whatever it's called. I also don't want to get caught by that, so let's see. Get him closer. Maybe dash over here. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm wanting. Come on. Let me... there we go. That's not good. That's not good. I'm good. Yeah, my boss fight conversation isn't too great. Probably need to work on that, but just gonna work on taking him down. Looks like we... did we already get one arm? Looks like we did. And we're about to get the second one, if that's the case. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's down to 2. Now, I know with actual Skeletron, destroying the hands will, like, it'll lower the defense of the head so you can do more damage. Again, I'm not sure exactly how Skeletron Prime works on that front, but regardless, we're doing pretty well. The Unicorn mount with the Daedalus Stormbow is kind of broken against any mechanical boss. Again, especially with Destroyer, but mechanical boss is mechanical boss. So, let's see, we'll shoot over there so I can actually catch up to him. That is a lot of damage I just took. I should probably be a little more careful than that. Let's see. Is he not going to let me? Okay, well, it's fine. I will just do this and go back this way. And I keep running into the hands. I should be very careful because I'm starting to I mean, I'm not low on health, but I'm getting to the point where I will be soon if I'm not careful. And being low on health is a lot more dangerous than not being low on health. Which, again, makes intuitive sense, but whatever. Sometimes you need to say something, no matter how obvious, for it to make sense. And, let's see, I could heal. I want to save it for when I'm down to where a full greater healing potion will be used, because I don't want to waste it. Let's see, there we go, look at that. One arm left, and the head is below half. We're doing pretty well, I think. And I'm going to double back now. Yeah, the twins they've always been my worst of the mechanical bosses. I think it's just because there's two that you have to fight, so it makes it a bit more difficult. But hopefully I'll be able to beat them using the same strat. And with the Retinizer laser, there could be some problems. I think the Cursed Flames from Spasmatism won't be too much of a problem. Spasmatism being the green one and Retinizer being the red one. And yeah, so I'm hoping I'll be able to outpace them with the mount, but we're just going to have to see. And yeah, I tanked that hit there on purpose. I think I'm feeling pretty confident about this at this point. So, and let's see, let's make it more precise, aim closer to the ground. That's how the Stormbow works, I believe. And I'll heal, because why not? I don't know if I'm going to have to wait for the next night to do the twins, because I don't want to have to get another summon, because that's never fun. That means I have to farm for souls. And I think I only need 6, but even then, still 6 more than I'd rather go get. But yeah, I think we've got this. I said that with Wall of Flesh and almost died. Maybe I should do that here. No, I'm good. And treasure bag. What will you give me? You will give me more standard stuff. Okay. Mechanical Eye, buff, and that. Because I do not want to waste time. Oh, I am... Well, that was stupid. Because I don't have any holy arrows. And that was stupid because I just ran off. Yeah, this fight, I don't know that I'll die exactly, but I think I'm definitely going to end up losing, just because it'll be daytime. Maybe I will die, because I'm already below half health. I'm not using the right strategy at all here, but yeah, I think I'm losing this one. But that's fine, we got Skeletron Prime, and yeah, I'm dead. So, let me think. I'm out of regen potions, which is not ideal, because that just means I have to make more. But we're gonna see what I can do about that. Yeah, I should probably checked how many holy arrows I had, but I didn't. So there's no changing that now. So let's see. Why are you in there? You are supposed to be in a different room. The NPCs are taking a while to come back, but it's fine. Let's go over here. And now that I have Souls of Fright, I cannot remember what those do exactly. So, let me think. I'm looking it up on the wiki right now. It's Fright, yep. And that is going to get me Flamethrower. Do I want the Flamethrower? I can't. I've never used it before, so I can't really judge whether that would be a good investment or not. But let's see, does 27 damage, and I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna save those for the pickaxe axe. And let me look. So yeah, I'm going to need another regen potion. So in order to do that, I'm going to need to get, let me get it back. Okay, bottled water daybloom mushroom. That's easy. So I can grab those, get the potions, and then get ready for round 2 of the twins, because that did not go well. Also, black lenses. I used to get them all the time, and now I don't get any. I have not found a single one, and that's kind of upsetting because I need them for a summon item. But anyway, I don't want to go on a rant about not being able to get rare drops. So let's see, I said Daybloom and a mushroom. Let me grab that. And the third thing I said, I think it was just, yeah, bottled water. Okay, so could do that. Maybe I'll go ahead and make 2, just to keep it consistent with the amount. Pirates again. I don't think you can just leave the world and come back to make them despawn. Well, looks like we're doing another pirate invasion. I think I'm just gonna do that off screen and I'll be back when it's over. So we're getting pretty close to the tail end of this event. 76% of the way done. And I want to point out, you know, my NPCs, they just got destroyed by a giant mechanical worm called the Destroyer. And then immediately when they start to come back, they have to deal with pirates invading. So kind of feel bad for them. But I guess they're just gonna have to deal with it. I have had just random enemies come out of nowhere that kill me. You can call that an excuse, I don't care. But yeah, I'm just really not having this event at the moment. Kind of tired of doing it. Especially, so last episode was recorded for me just a few hours prior to this one. So that experience is still fresh in my mind. I mean, it wasn't bad, it was pretty easy the first time, but this one, we don't need 2 pirate invasions back to back like this. It's not necessary. The game seems to think it is, but it really isn't. But we're pretty much there. Our spiders are taking care of everyone. And I think I'm safe to drop down now, because the captain is pretty much dead. And there we go. Now just to clean up what's left over. Maybe dash into them. Yep, and there we go. But yeah, my NPCs are once again all missing. I mean, we've got some of the ones I housed on the upper floors, but it's kind of irritating that they just got wiped out again. But it's just the way it goes sometimes. I'm going to sell all that gold and stuff once again, and you can take, might keep that actually, because that's good for building with. And let me favorite these. Okay, let me actually make the potions and I can put everything away. What I'm thinking is, because I still have to get more souls to make the mechanical eye, I'm thinking that I'm just going to again cut back to when it's night like I did for the Skeletron Prime fight, and that's just going to make it a bit less tedious to watch. But let's see, I need to go down here to my potion station thing. Let's see, there's a 1 in 3 chance I think that it won't consume anything, so oh, nice. So I got 4. I had equipment to make 2, and I got 4 out of it, so that worked out pretty well. We're just going to go and offload everything in my inventory now, and then I will be back once I have the mechanical eye and it's night. Okay, everyone, so I have the mechanical eye, so I'm ready to fight the boss when it just became day. So when it becomes night again, I'll be ready to fight it. While I'm waiting though, I realized that I now have access to the Contaminator from the Steampunker. And so I'm going to show you now. You can use this, and let's say, like, I'm tired of these normal vanilla mobs, right? Or maybe I'm just wanting to be able to get souls from down here, right? Because that would be really nice, you know, just sit here, passively collect souls. Well, now I can just do this, and boom, it's pink ice. And you may be thinking, well, I mean the background changed, and that's now hallowed ice, but I don't really see anything different. Well, you see that? Let me zoom in. See that floating right there? I don't know, the tortoises seem to be covering it up. But if you look, oh, or not. Well, I thought there was something there. But in a second, you will see, hopefully, I've been having really bad luck with, there we go, see, right there, perfect. Soul of Light floating right there. And this will work with the Crimson, this will work with the Corruption too. And then, if you want it to be back to normal, because when it's like this, you can get biome mimics to spawn. So like you can get hallowed mimics and crimson mimics and corruption mimics, and those aren't really fun to deal with in the farm because if they get shot by this, then they'll activate, which is normal, but they can go through walls, so they can just fly down here and kill you. So when you're in this like non-purified setting, you want it to be turned off. But if you want to go back to where you can farm mimics, all you gotta do, I don't have any green solution on me at the moment. You buy some green solution from the steampunker when she is living in the forest, or purity, that's what he is called now, I think, officially. But you just buy some, spray this, and it goes back to normal. Now, here, since I'm here already, I guess I should clear this out. Because as of now, life fruit, I think, can spawn. Yeah, see, there we go, right there. Clear this out, and you can get life fruit spawning, and once you beat all the mechanical bosses, did I just get Nature's Gift? I did. Once you beat all the mechanical bosses, you can also find Plantera bulbs here, so you can make this like a little miniature Plantera arena, which is pretty good. So, I'm gonna clear this out so I can get more life fruit. But yeah, this is really good, like for, like this entire farm design, I think it's really good because it can do all kinds of things. You can get, of course, the standard farming stuff. Then you can change out the actual, like the biome it is, so you can get souls if you want to. And then you've got the life fruit farm, the Plantera bulb farm, and then eventually once you get chlorophyte from beating mechanical bosses, again, that's where you get it from. Once you get chlorophyte, then you can start growing it down here as well on the bottom there. So it is a really versatile farm. Now, as you can see, a lot of the souls are actually floating up top, which is not ideal, but it's not a problem. Let's go ahead and get that. We're at 4 or 5. You can get up to 500 with that, for those who don't know. But, wow, this looks really weird with that background. Do I not have a way up there? Here, let me trigger the nymph, maybe. Just like that. And we'll get rid of that now. What is that thing? What is that? Hang on. I don't have auto pause on, so I can't really click it easily. What is that? It's a jungle bat. It's got stuff swirling around it. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. Am I just, like, crazy? Like, has this been a thing that I'm forgetting about? That is really odd. I've never seen that particle effect around any enemy in this game. But looks like I don't actually have a way to get up there at the moment. So what I'm going to need to do is just make a quick little temporary thing here. Fly up, get in, and get petrified by Medusa, and die. Anyway, so while I'm up there, I'm going to go ahead and make a trapdoor so I can put that in. But you can see this is like a really useful farm design. But yeah, I thought I put a trapdoor in there, but apparently I was mistaken. Fly up here though. Yeah, I don't want any of this stuff. This stuff is useless to me. And let's see, I've got 12, so now I can make 2 more summons if I really need to. So let me look. I was wanting to make a trapdoor. For that, I need some lead. I don't know how much, so I'll just take all of it and go up here, and I will craft it right here, and there we go, trapdoor. Now, I'll put that up later, because I actually, yeah, this is a good opportunity let's go ahead and look at that. I've got 12 lenses, which I only need 3. But what am I doing? Okay, so there's for that. Make one more. I'm not going to make both the extras because hopefully I'll be able to beat it in 2 attempts. If I don't beat it in 2 attempts, it probably won't matter anyway because it'll be day by that point. I also need to get some more unicorn horns so I can make more holy arrows because I'm out of that and I just made 2. Well, that's fine. Let me go this way. Oh, you know what? You did only need 3. I just realized. Okay. See, I don't ever look at the recipes when I make something. If it's there, I make it. If not, then I just grab more stuff and hope that works. But, let's see, you're gone, because I don't care about pearlstone. Let me see. Sort the inventory. My inventory. And, let's see. I can get rid of the lead. That's really all that I'm worried about now. In between episodes, I might clear out my inventory, because I've got a lot of stuff in here. And I'm not going to need all of this fighting Plantera. I think the repeater, that's going to be replaced with the glorified shotbow. I know that for a fact. Maybe I can work on, in between episodes, getting some turtle shells, so I can make the turtle armor next episode. But I think at this point, so I've been recording for quite a while. I think at this point I'm going to cut again and get to night so that this episode isn't exceedingly long like they usually end up being. Maybe I'll move... Okay, this is what I'll do. I'll move the Dryad up there, perhaps. I'll do that if I lose again, actually. What I will do in the meantime is I'm going to put up some campfires and heart lanterns, just miscellaneously scattered. Might as well take all of them. Tavern Keep has arrived. This is good. We are getting our NPCs back now. We have most of the important ones, I think. Where's our guide at? We don't have a guide. Well, I said most of the important ones. So I'm going to set this up, and I will be back when we can actually start the fight. Okay, everyone, so I believe that I'm ready for the fight. It is 7:55, and I'm getting up here to the arena. Now, we're going to get on the unicorn. We're going to get in between these. We're going to... Oh, we did buff. Okay. I wasn't sure. But here we go. I made 3 sets of holy arrows, which ends up being like 600. I don't know that that'll be enough for the whole fight, but I've got that endless quiver if it isn't, which happens to be what I have equipped right now, which is really nice. So that's just going to be what I'm using for this fight, apparently. Here, let me see if I can both dodge and do this. Okay. Well, this is already going poorly, but that's fine. Again, if I lose it, I might set up some more strategic stuff. Get the Dryad in here, maybe get the Nurse in here if I'm really struggling. But yeah, the twins have always been my worst mechanical boss. Hoping that I'll be able to beat them. But yeah, they've always been the toughest one for me. If it really comes to it, I may just use the invincibility glitch, show that off, or put it under the guise of showing that off, because, you know, I've got to have an excuse for it. But I mean, they're definitely losing health, but I am too. So, I wish, see, I feel like you should be able to dash when you're on a mount. When 1.4 comes out, that is a change that probably won't be in it, but I'm going to wish were. That is, like, really necessary in my opinion. Like, being able to dash on a mount is important, because I'm about to die. Because I can't change direction quickly on a mount. I've got to, like, unmount, and then go backwards, and then get back on, which is really Really irritating. And yeah, I'm dead. So here's what I'm thinking. In the grand scheme of YouTube, there aren't too many people to get mad at me, right? And so if I set up an invincibility glitch, then I can show off a really cool glitch that's in the game that hasn't been patched out yet, right? That's what I'm thinking. And if I change my mind, it'll be too late. Originally, I was using the target dummies for once I had beaten a boss to just AFK it really easily. Looks like that's not the case anymore. But, you know, progress is necessary. And, I mean, it is a pretty cool little glitch that you can set up really easily. So, 1, 2, 3, dodge those, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. So you go up 8 blocks, which I think this is 8, and when I equip my slimy saddle, I'm going to see. So yeah, when it's working right, you'll be able to tell, because as you can see, there are the 3 down there, and then the 5 up here that encompass you, and the gastropods shooting at me, and the harpies flying into me. They aren't doing any damage, which would imply that it looks like it may possibly be working. So I'm just going to jump in here, and we're just going to go ahead and do this. So, you know, if one day I get famous on YouTube, and people get mad at me about this, then I will make an apology video. But otherwise, I think it'll be fine. Because I really, like, you don't understand how much trouble I always have with the twins. And it takes me like 5 or 6 attempts just to get close to beating them. So, that's going to be really boring to watch. So, I think this is the best decision to make. Even though some people may think, oh, it's not the right way. It's in the game. It hasn't been patched out. That basically makes it a feature. So, I'm not too worried about it. See, look at this. So easy. You know, I didn't even take a single hit, you know? Retinizers are already in the second phase. And look at all this. I'm doing so much damage and just taking them out. That retinizer is already down to 6,000, 5,000 health. Now he's down to 4,000. Look at this. See, so difficult. See, I'm having to aim at stuff and running out of ammo, even though I have infinite ammo. See, I already ran out. Isn't that terrible? Ran out of ammo. Now it's going to take even longer. But anyway, so yeah, it's a cool little glitch you can use. You can tell I'm still trying to make it look like I'm showing off this cool glitch instead of just desperately attempting anything that'll let me beat this boss. How about this? Because I did this for the mechanical bosses, I won't do it for Plantera. Because Plantera is even worse than the mechanical bosses, and so I think that is a fair trade. I may have another trick up my sleeve for Plantera though. You'll just have to wait and see. Maybe next episode, probably next episode actually, I'll do Plantera. So, we'll show that off. It is 2:11 a.m. So, I think we'll be good. Still got 2 minutes and 10 seconds or so. I think we'll be fine. So, there we go. We are pretty much at the point where we have defeated 2 mechanical bosses in the same episode. Or 3, actually. Forgot that we did Destroyer way back in the beginning of this episode. But there we go. Treasure bag. Open it up. Boom. Standard stuff. Easy. And back home. So, let us look. I can now go over here, grab my boss souls, and grab, let's see, I want the mechanical, come on, I want the mechanical cart stuff. So there's that. I want the, let's see, it will not be in here, it will be in here. And there's my hallowed bars. Okay. We are now going to make the pickaxe axe. And can I close you? Thank you. Okay. Pickaxe axe. Right about there. Thank you very much. And now, at this point, I'm going to have to get rid of this and replace it with the pwn hammer, because I now have a pickaxe axe, as I've said multiple times in the past few seconds. But here's the mechanical cart. We will equip that. There we go. I never get a minecart until mechanical cart, just because I'm not too concerned about it. Now, I have plenty of souls of sight. Do not have any black lenses. I don't know why I don't have any black lenses. You would think I would have one singular black lens, but I don't. Well, while I work on all this, I think it's a good time to sign off for the episode. I hope you all enjoyed. We got a lot of stuff done. We defeated all 3 mechanical bosses, which I don't know if that's too much for one episode, but I mean, yeah. It says we're supposed to do another Old One's Army next. I'm gonna hold off on that, because, let's see, all the way down here is Golem. So, I'm gonna wait until right before we do Golem, because that's when it ranks up again. So, post-Planetara weapons should definitely be enough to take it out, especially if we do Summoner again like last time. So, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the episode, even with the, we'll call it a tutorial over here. But I will see you all next time.